Good morning, sir. Today here we have T K Sundaramurthy, sir, Mission Director, ISRO, Bangalore. Let me start, sir. Let me ask you some questions.
Please go ahead.
Yes, sir. As a former Mission Director at ISRO, which professional perspective do you offer on the strategic and technical aspects of drone design, sir?
Okay, actually, if you really speaking, drone design, it's a different aspect of our spacecraft operations. It's what I can say is, maybe I can say drone is a subset of our spacecraft operations. Spacecraft operations are really a more complex one, but of course, drone also is complex in its nature. But for the students to start with some technical things, how do we go about it, how the design, and then how the controlling aspects, how the avionics part, all these things. It will give an idea for the students so that when they get into the industry, they will be very clear what they are supposed to do, and it's easy for them to catch up things, and then they can get into the operations, and then they can do a better job.
Okay, sir. Then moving on to the next question, sir. How can robotics and mechanical engineers further develop their expertise to meet the challenges presented in the modern drone design, sir?
Oh, okay. Thing is, see, these are all interrelated. Nothing is, it is not independent entity, so that you have all these things. So it's interlinked. So what is happening, certain things, yes, you have to have whatever you are having in robotics. Same thing, we can adapt it to drone design or even AI applications. It is actually, there are hardware as well as software parts are being coming into the picture here. So we have to be very clear where we have to apply all these things. AI, for an example, I can say, it can be used for my spacecraft operations. We are using it extensively because the data available to us is so enormous. It is very difficult for us to extract things when we require. So using AI tool technologies, we can very easily get back the similar kind of things when it has happened, maybe 20 years back or even 30 years back, because we are all having the data. So with the AI technology, we can retrieve all those things and try to correlate, and then we can change it. Okay, so that way it is, the things are interrelated, and then we can have spacecraft operations similar to that drone, and then AI can be applied.
Okay, sir. Sir, till now you have involved in that drone challenge. So, which flight model presented today do you favor, and what innovative feature did you caught your attention?
I told you this. Okay, see what is happening, yesterday we had a full design review we had. All the team members, they presented their design and then their computations, and then, but for a few team members, they have shown the actual model which they have made also. So by seeing all these things, one thing which, okay, I am envying the students, because now they have that kind of facilities, and then they can do all these things. When I call back my days, in fact, some of our people, we would not have even seen aircraft, but we studied aeronautical engineering. So that is the kind of a thing where we were, but now that is not the case. So things are available. I think morning I seen a few of the flight models, and then they have done a really wonderful job. See what is happening, in fact, so far people may be thinking that only aeronautical engineers are having the background knowledge of all these things, but yesterday when we were reviewing, it's not that. Anyway, I am for this event, for a couple of years I was there. Other than aeronautical engineering fellows, they are doing really a great job. They understand things, they put their efforts, and then they come out, then they do the analysis till the last part of it, and then come back and then make the model, and the models are all successful. If you see last year flown, maybe the first prize given, the team was not aero background, but they got the first prize. That shows that the kind of an effort which they put, and the kind of team which they are interacting, and then passing on the information, and then they do this kind of a complex solving the problems, and then they make the model and then they fly it, See, that gives that team spirit, how you go with a team. So that gives them a confidence when they get on to the real life problems, they will be really successful.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.